comments who all is here, who is ready to win some seeds. Tonight we have a guest. We have Phaedra from Noble Flowers. She recently changed her channel name, I think, to Phaedra Gardeness. She is going to be here in just one moment. Just got to keep an eye out on the screen for when it pops up. I have to accept her to join. But until then, let me know who is here and who is watching. Tonight is going to be more kind of flower farm focused, since Phaedra also has a flower farm. We're going to do a lot of cut flower related trivia questions tonight. And I also have a new little game that I thought of. Oh, she says, how do I join? So let me message her really quick and let her know she needs to click on the other link. Well, she probably heard that. I forgot she can see me. Duh. Total brain fart. So I might pop off just for a second. I want to go and look and make sure that I actually center the first one. Oh, wait, I don't have to. I can just go add guest. Okay, I just sent you the new link, but I think I sent it to the Noble Flowers one. Sorry, you guys, just bear with me. The new one, Phaedra. There we go.
Working.
There we
go. Sorry. I had no idea how I was supposed to get on.
Sorry about that. I should have
explained
better.
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
All right. So,
sorry.
No, it's okay. So, for those that are just joining and maybe don't know what's going on, so we're doing a seed giveaway. I'm going to choose 3 winners each night. But this year I'm doing it so if you're watching the replay, I'm going to say a random word throughout the video, and all you have to do is email me that word that I say throughout the video tonight, and that will enter you for a pack of seeds. And then if you're here for all 12, it can be live or on the replay. As long as you enter all 12, I'm doing a grand prize at the end of it of more seeds, some ranunculus and anemone corms, some garden supplies like plant tags and garden markers, and I think that's it. So yeah, if you don't.
Oh, sorry. What are the garden markers? Was it that
You
pink
haven't-
thing? No,
Oh,
Australia is like, we have like almost nothing here.
well,
Oh,
these are
little
just,
plant tag things. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
in different colors. But
Nah, we don't get different colors here. Okay, I see, yep. I thought the pink thing was like a pen. I was like, that's
oh,
fancy. Sorry, I butted in.
um, you're okay. Do you have the garden markers though?
Uh, Possibly. I always just use a Sharpie, so I don't know. I've never gone looking for garden markers. I'd say we can probably get them.
These are they will not fade in the sun or the rain. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah, they're awesome. Like I said in the last couple videos, like I would find like a really good variety, like a certain vegetable or something, and then I would go to like try to remember what it was and look at the
I know,
tag
and
and
then you have no tag. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, so that will be the grand prize at the end of it. And I said a little bit before you came on, I don't know if you caught the very beginning, but I was telling everyone how you're joining tonight. And so if you don't know her, this is Phaedra from, it used to be Noble
Mm,
Flowers, right?
yeah, yep. And I changed it.
Okay.
Yep. Do you
So
want me to say something?
yeah, so if you just want to
Okay.
introduce yourself and let everyone know what you do and like maybe like about the size of your flower farm and stuff like that.
Okay. So I'm Phaedra. We were Noble Flowers, but I changed it because we have a florist business and it's also called Noble Flowers. And I was finding it really hard to post. I mean, on the Noble Flowers Instagram account, they're the people that buy flowers. So it was getting really difficult. I couldn't post anything about the farm. They don't care about that. Whereas then I had YouTube people that wanted to know other things. So I thought I had to separate it. So that's what I did. David's asking who hit me in the eye. So if you've noticed, I don't actually know what I did, but it's like a bruise on my eyeball. And apparently it can be from as easy as like just rubbing it too hard or sneezing or coughing. So I woke up like this. And I'm squinting a bit because it's pretty sunny here. We're in summer, so I'm in Australia. Anyway, our farm is, I don't know how big it is. Let me see. We've got 24 rows, if that helps. How big would that be? I don't know. It would be probably like half an acre, maybe. I don't know.
How long are the rows?
So they're 12 meters. I don't know what that is in feet.
That's about
So
36 feet.
okay, yep. And they're 1 meter wide, which would be like 3.5 feet roughly, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
about three
So,
feet.
and then we've got other stuff in other places. So, all up our property is 7.5 acres, but we don't grow on all of that. And we've just we've grown really slowly. So, we're sort of halfway through our fourth year flower farming, and we've just slowly just built it from the ground up with very minimal money and machinery. We really haven't had machinery, so which we don't mind. What else was there? Was that it? What else do
Pretty
I need
much.
to? Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like that would be my biggest thing. Like if I could go back and give myself advice, like I used to worry so much in the beginning that I was starting out too small and that it wasn't going to be big enough. But I feel like there's a lot of benefits. You don't lose as much money if you're starting out smaller, you know.
Yep.
Um, and you know, like I'm kind of bootstrapping it also. So yeah, I think that's I like wouldn't even count my first 2 years because it was like I just kind of wanted to focus on learning how to grow cut flowers and not stress too much about trying to sell.
Yep.
And yeah, and because I've grown vegetables for almost 15 years, but I've never grown cut flowers, and that's
Oh
a
yeah,
whole different world.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas ours was a bit different. We quit our jobs, so we had to sell the flowers.
Oh, yeah.
Um, yeah, we just thought, forget it. We're just going to go all in. So we did. But you don't need a lot of space to make money.
No. Yeah.
with flowers. So I actually think they're easier to grow than vegetables. Are you finding that, Candace, or
Um,
although
I
you're
don't
very
know.
experienced with veggies?
Yeah, like I don't know if I can like unbiasedly answer that because I have so much experience like growing vegetables
Yeah.
from seed and stuff. So if I didn't already know how to do that, then maybe I would have more trouble growing the flowers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
But yeah, like that's one thing. I guess I was lucky. I was at my job for over 10 years and I left, well, I left after being rear-ended and I was missing a lot of work from like my back being messed up.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
I didn't have in America, I don't know how it is there, but if you work for certain companies, you can get a leave of absence for like medical things. But
Yeah, okay.
I was also pregnant while I was rear-ended, and so I had already used all of my time off.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
that's such a crappy situation, isn't it?
yeah, it was. And like I'd
Yeah.
always Yeah, and, like, I'd always wanted to start my own business, and that kind of, like it opened my eyes for one to realize, like, wow, I gave all that, dedication to this place, and they're just like, "See you later," because you got in an accident,
Yeah.
and so, like, it was kind of a blessing in disguise because I probably never woulda, like, took the
Oh, like
plunge.
it forced you to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's good. I mean, this
yeah,
situation's not good, but I do feel like sometimes like I feel like you can find blessings in things and the
yeah,
silver lining if you look for it. Lots of things happen, we just let it happen now and we figure, "Oh, well, we're being pushed onto a different trajectory," and we just kinda run with it. So, yeah, it sounds like
yeah,
that's kind of what you did.
yeah,
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 that's cool.
I started growing cut flowers. When we bought this house, I had increased the size of my vegetable garden quite a bit. And I actually started growing flowers just because I had learned that they could help deter pests. And then, like, because before, like, I felt like, I needed all of the space for vegetables. I
Yeah.
couldn't, like, I couldn't grow just to enjoy flowers. It was silly. And I was like, well, if they'll help the vegetables, then I can grow some flowers. And then once I started growing them, I like fell in love and I found
So do you have
Nicole.
both? You've got both in your field together? Yeah, we just
Well,
started that this year.
I have them separate, but they're both pretty close to each
Oh, yeah.
other.
I just mixed mine up.
I think
Uh,
that's good too, though, because
I
like,
thought it might
you
look
know,
pretty.
yeah. I do put flowers like in some flowers in my vegetable. Well, okay, so let me explain. I have my cut flower farm area. We just added a fence around it, so it's its own thing basically. And then, excuse me. And then I had a big like in-ground vegetable garden. It's like 40 foot by like 10 foot wide. And then I had a couple raised beds. I think I had two the first year, and then we built two more the next year. And then this fall we built the other six. So I
Oh,
finally
yeah.
got to finish it out because
Oh, that's good.
my like dream garden has always been to have like 10 pretty large raised beds, and I finally got the other six.
Oh, that's awesome. It feels so good, doesn't it, when you get to that point?
Yeah,
We're pretty
but
happy
yeah,
with how many rows we've got now.
yeah, in my
We'll keep building them, but for now we're having a break.
yeah, in my cut flower farm, I have one, two, three, four.
Oh, yeah, so that was only the veggies. So I'm just wondering, so the people that are here, I can't see who else is watching, but I can see David, Dee's Garden Adventures. Are you
Okay.
guys flowers or veggies? So that's what I'm wondering, like, because you said that a lot of your viewers do veggie. Did you start the channel with veggies and then you've moved into flowers?
Yeah, my it was only like my first year that I grew, or my first year that I was like just the vegetable garden on my channel. But I started it about my vegetable garden and
Yeah,
then
okay.
quick and then quickly flipped over to the cut flower farm videos.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
But I still have a lot of vegetable gardening viewers though.
Yeah, Joe just said veggies and flowers. I don't know what your view is, but I can see the comments like right under where we are. Do you have
I
that
can
view?
see,
Yeah, you can see
I
it.
can
Okay,
see,
yeah.
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 It's just smaller for me because it's a little further away. So I have my computer here also.
Yeah. Yeah, so David said mostly veggies, can't eat most flowers. I do like nasturtiums. There's so many flowers you can eat, David. Like there's so many. I don't think people realize. When I usually in the middle of summer, which we are in summer now, but maybe in another month or so, I'll usually do a walkthrough and show everybody what you can eat. And people are pretty surprised. Like even sunflowers, you can eat them. I mean,
Yeah.
they'd taste terrible. Dahlias, there is a variety of cosmos you can eat. It's the bright light ones. It's the orange one. That's edible. The other isn't, so don't eat the other ones. Yeah, there's heaps of edible flowers. Oh yeah, dandelions. Yep.
Have
Veggies,
you
herbs, medicinals.
have you seen the it was like a viral video where you took a not a really mature sunflower, but a one that still has like the seeds of a pretty good size, and
Oh,
then they
and they
grilled
cooked
it.
it. Yeah, have you
Have you
tried
seen
it?
that? I did
I saw it.
last
I just
year.
didn't believe their reactions. I'd have to try it for myself to believe that. I
I
just don't
tried
think
it
it'd
last
taste good.
year.
Was it good?
It so I think that I let it mature too much. Like
Okay.
you know the little like part that like holds the seeds. Like, have you ever dried a sunflower and you like
Yeah.
push the seeds out?
Yeah.
That little
Had it
part
gone
that holds,
husky?
yeah, the little part
Yeah.
that holds the seeds was like really hard. And so it was really odd trying to like get the seeds out.
Yeah, okay.
But, but once you got them out, it was very similar to like a corn on a cob.
Wow, I'll have to try it.
Yeah. I think
Okay, so
it's
you
just
wait for the seed to develop, but not you don't
too
want it to
much.
start drying out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You don't
Hmm.
want them to get too big and you don't want that like husky part that holds the seed to get too hard. I think it's
Yeah,
like you
okay.
got to find that perfect spot. But yeah, it was really similar to corn on the cob.
Oh,
I
I'll
was
try it.
surprised.
I was watching them thinking, really? Because flowers don't usually taste very nice. Like, they look
Yeah.
pretty. They add something, like some are peppery and. But I mean, we eat weeds too. Like, I have this thing for edible weeds. So I'm used to that bitter sort of taste. So flowers I'll
Yeah.
do too.
I uh
Um,
I planned on doing a video like trying the viral sunflower thing
oh yeah.
and I forgot what happened and I lost one of the clips, like one of the bigger clips. So I was
Oh,
like
yeah. So you can do it. That sucks.
David said
Lamb's
lamb's
quarters and
quarters
nibbles.
and nipples.
I don't know what lamb's quarters are. What is that,
I
like
have
an actual lamb or is that the name of a plant?
It's just the name of a weed.
Oh, maybe we don't have it. I don't know.
Those
We
two
do
are
have a
really
lot of the same things.
those two
Sorry.
are really common. You're okay. Those two are really common weeds here. I haven't tasted them though. I didn't know those were edible.
Yeah, wow. Watch someone make sunflower jelly. That'd be so interesting. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get in on the sunflowers this year and try some things out. The sunflower jelly would be nice. I've seen nasturtium jelly too. Nasturtiums are
I've
so
heard of
peppery
that.
though. So what does that taste like? I
I
can't
know, and
imagine it, but
I can't do peppers. Mm-mm.
I'm not that big of a fan of the pepper taste. So yeah, I don't know.
My son,
Yeah.
I grow them because this year I've sold at smaller farmers markets, but this year I started like really like like really going for it, like trying to see, because I went back to working full time now that my back is better because of COVID. Like that's what I was saying before. Like I was able to start my flower farm. In the first couple years, I was just like using that time to like learn. But then because of the COVID and prices going up, like we weren't good on just his income anymore. So I
Yeah.
did have to, yeah. So I did have to go back to
It's
work full
everywhere. The
time.
same here too. It's so crappy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping. So this year I was basically working like 2 full-time jobs, doing the flower farm and working to try,
Oh.
or not doing doing the flower farm, but I meant doing the farmer's market to try to
Yeah.
see like how much I can make each week to see if I can just, go back to doing that full time. And I forgot where I was going with that. I started talking about something else.
Oh, well,
Um,
now I want to know how
oh,
it went.
oh, I know what I was saying.
Okay.
I grow peppers for the farmer's market, but I don't
Oh,
like to
okay.
eat them.
Oh, see,
And
peppers, we call them capsicums here. I like
um,
peppers, but the spice pepper I don't like
yeah.
very much. But anyway,
Uh,
so you grow them.
Yeah. So I was
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
say my 4-year-old, he would always like see them in the garden and he just thought it was the funniest thing to pick them and like beg me to try one and see my face because
Oh, you don't like it. Yep.
like
I know, 4-year-olds, hey.
even the sweet peppers, because we call them like sweet peppers and hot peppers.
Okay.
And even the sweet peppers, it's like, how is this sweet? It's still too spicy for me.
Oh, see, I like sweet peppers. I don't like hot peppers, but I'm married to a Mexican, so
Yeah.
he can't get anything. Nothing in Australia is hot enough because it's just not our cuisine. We don't even have our own cuisine, mind you. We just pinch it from everywhere else. But he can't find hot enough ones, so we buy the dried ones. They get imported. Um, and we've tried growing them. I just suck at growing them. I can't seem to. I can't seem to grow them very well, and then they get filled with bugs.
My first
So
couple years, I didn't do good with them, but the last couple years, I've had pretty good luck. It took me a
probably I need
while.
to keep going.
Yeah, it took me a while to really be able to grow those pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So, I guess if you want, we can get started. It looks like Nicole Smith Gardening, she also joined. Hi, Nicole.
Okay, let's do it. I'm
Let me
sitting in a
see.
car and it's getting hot.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
in a parking lot. Look, I'm under a tree. But yeah, people are starting to like pull in next to me. Anyway,
All right. So, do you want to um start with, I forgot what you said you were.
oh
Oh,
yeah, okay. I've got it here somewhere. Where did I put
I
it?
remember
Here.
now.
Yes. Okay. So my prize is that showing a
Yeah.
moon? Is it back to front for you? Anyway.
No, it's correct.
Oh, good. So it's a moon calendar. So moon gardening. Do any of you know about moon gardening? That's probably the first question. And my trivia question is, so get ready. Tell me moon or lunar. Tell me what it is. That's my trivia question.
Awesome.
Do we just wait now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That awkward silence.
I know.
I
We
hate
should have some elevator music playing. You
it.
know. I don't know how we'd do that, but
All right. So no one's answered yet.
the moon is cheese. I've
Nicole says she's heard of it.
heard of moon gardening. Okay, well, what is it? There's a few answers that can be correct here.
Take a wild guess if you don't know.
And then I'll post it to you. Oh, well, I'll
Nicole
explain it.
says Nicole
Planting by
says
lunar cycles. Plant. Oh yeah, planting certain things by different phases of the moon. Yep, I
all
think
right.
everybody's right. So is it just the first person that got in? So it's Nicole.
Yep. So Nicole, you'll
Okay,
win.
well done.
So
So,
congratulations, Nicole.
and
But
pretty
do you want
much.
to?
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. Do you want to give like a more
Yeah, I'll
like
give a
detailed?
little breakdown. Yep. So basically, we know that the moon even the sun has a bit of a gravitational pull as well, but the moon has a stronger one. And we know it controls the tide, so it moves the waters. It does the same thing in the saps of plants and also the moisture levels in the soil. So that's what that's going from. So it's using that information to plant certain plants at certain times of the month based on what their sap levels are doing. So it'll give you information about whether you're planting above ground or below ground crops. So is Nicole in the US or where is she?
I believe so. Yes,
Yeah,
you
okay.
are.
So this will come with the dates for Australia and New Zealand. You'll have to ignore those. You'll have to just go find so you're looking for the new moon dates. You can just type that in, new moon date USA, and you'll get a list of dates. And then you move that little red part to the date, and then it will line up everything else and it'll tell you what to plant and when. If you're doing it, this is pretty specific for vegetables. But if you're doing it for flowers, it's pretty much as simple as the below ground crops, like the root vegetables, would then become your like rhizomes, corms, and bulbs. And then
Oh,
your above ground crops are the flowers that, you're just planting a seed, they grow their roots, and then, everything I know is growing a flower above ground. But the root vegetables are the same as the rhizomes, corms, bulbs. And then everything else is above
cool.
ground. So, I did this years ago. I lost my calendar, so I just bought a new one. I bought two, one for the prize. So I did it years ago and swear by it. So we're about to start doing this on the flower farm with the flowers as well. And it comes with
That's
some
really
information yeah, it's
that's
a
really
little bit of fun.
interesting.
Yep. So
Hmm.
yeah, Nicole, you'll have to email what is it? Email Candace, and I'll get it in the mail soon because it can take up to 6 weeks to send from Australia, especially this
Okay.
time of year. So don't panic, Nicole, if it's taking forever. It will be on its way. But I'll lose tracking. I won't bother tracking it because the tracking stops once it leaves Australia anyway. There's no point. So yeah, I
All
hope it
right.
gets there in a reasonable time.
Well, we still. Oh, well, I was gonna say we still have a ways away before our last frost, but she's in Texas. So do you get a frost, Nicole? I'm not sure. I know that she's still posting pictures on Instagram of veggies,
Oh,
so
I really want to go to Texas. I've been other places, but I haven't been to Texas. That'd be cool.
all right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that because I didn't know all that about the water and the
Yeah, that's
gravitational
what it's all
pull.
about. It sounds very woo-woo when you say, "Oh, I do lunar gardening." And you imagine all the hippies out in the middle of the night, planting their things. But it's a little bit more scientific than that. Oh. A few frosts, okay. Yep.
All
Hey,
right.
Candace,
Yeah.
can I be a major pain in the butt and leave?
No,
Is
no.
that okay? But I just want
I
to
know
hear a couple
you're
of
in
your
your car.
questions. Yeah, I know, and it's getting really hot because I think it's going to be like 36 degrees Celsius today, so it's starting to heat up.
And I know we
Um,
had a we had a miscommunication with the time difference and all that. So no, that's
oh,
okay.
sorry. No,
No,
this
that
actually worked out as a good time. It's
okay.
fine. But yeah,
But
ask a few questions so I can like hear you do your thing now.
okay. Well, well, for the rest of it, what I was gonna do is that thing I was telling you where we're gonna play
Oh,
with that
yeah, that's
seed.
fun. That's
So
cool. Okay, yeah.
so yeah,
I want to see if anyone knows.
okay. I was gonna say, if not, then you're okay if you want to leave now. I
Okay,
will not be mad.
I want to
All right.
see it.
All right, so I seen on Seed Savers Exchange's Instagram a minute ago, they posted a picture of some seeds and was like, "What's name that seed or whatever." So I thought that would be a fun thing to try to do. The only thing is, I know sometimes it can be really blurry on
Oh, yeah,
live
if the connection's
videos.
not good.
Yeah, so make sure you have on your settings, those of you watching, make sure you have your settings where your quality is all the way up so that it will hopefully be a clearer picture. And the first one I'll do, hopefully this one will be an easy one for you all. Can you see?
I've got perfect view of that.
Okay. All
I
right.
know what it is, but I'm not playing, so.
Okay. We'll see if anyone gets it. And if it's too difficult for y'all to see, then we'll do questions. But if you know, okay, Nicole says pepper seeds. It's not pepper seeds, but close. And these, they almost look like fuzzy. Yeah, David, tomato. So let me write this down really quick so that I don't forget who won the first one.
Oh, Nicole said I can come visit her. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I can do a tour of your garden and show all the Aussies. Actually, I've actually got more US viewers than Australian.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. So a second ago, I coughed and I got a couple of the other seeds in here. So let me get these couple out of here so it doesn't confuse you. And hopefully this one will be an easy one also.
I have no idea what that is. Is it because I can't grow it?
I can't say. Yeah,
I
pepper.
might have given a hint. Yeah. I'm not familiar enough with that one, am I?
Yeah, they're like little white, like round, well, like whitish yellow. All right, so that is what, the second one? Okay, so Joe Love. Oh, and Rochelle is here now. So thank you too for joining in. Hello, Rochelle. All right, so that would be the second seed. And that's for a pack of seeds, those last two. And then for tonight, I went ahead and picked 5. So usually I do 3, but I'm going to do 5 tonight. So I'm going to do them in like levels of possibly like difficulty.
Oh, excuse me. I hiccuped.
You're okay. Maybe if I just do it like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good view.
David said that was the third seed.
I think it was the second, wasn't? Oh, this one that you're holding up now is third, isn't it?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one should be the third. We did tomato, then pepper, then this one. Okay, Joe, you got that also. But Rochelle says I can't see. Make sure your quality is turned all the way up on your settings. I know sometimes lives can like automatically be blurry. All right, so Joe got that, but let's see. I was gonna say, I forgot to say in the beginning that like once you win one of the packs of seeds, like you can only win one per night. But I forgot to say that. So we're gonna go ahead and since we're doing 5, hopefully everyone will get a chance to win. And I'll go ahead and give you that one. But Joe for she said I can't see either. She's just guessing. Well, you've gotten them right. All right, so let's try to get someone else to win.
Oh, this is my favorite. I say that about everything, but this one really is.
I know, me too. It's okay, Joe. You don't have to be sorry. I keep forgetting to say that. Like, I just want to give everyone a chance to, win a pack. Rochelle said marigold. It's not marigold, but it's pretty similar in looks.
Joe knows that one too.
I'll give you a hint. It is a flower. Cosmos. Good job, Nicole. All right.
All
And
right.
then the
Oh,
last.
sorry. I'm gonna jump off.
Okay.
I'm gonna cook otherwise. Hey,
That's
nice to meet you
okay.
all. Nice to
Thank
chat,
you for
Candace.
coming.
I realized when we did that test, I just jumped on and started talking. I didn't even really say hello or anyway. Sorry about
That's okay. You're
that.
okay.
We'll chat later.
Okay.
Hey, bye
Thank
everybody.
you.
Nice to see you all. See
Y'all
ya.
check out her channel after this.
Yeah, I'll see you over there. I should have a video
All right.
sometime this weekend. Bye.
Bye. All right. Oh, now I'm real big. All right. So this one might be a little hard for you guys that don't grow a lot of flowers, but I'm going to go ahead and see if you guys can guess. This still has a little bit of chaff, which is like part of the flower. So let me just grab some of the seeds. They're little black, kind of like shiny, almost flat. They're not really round. They're like kind of flat, but they're really small. And they're used as a spike in bouquets. Excuse me. It's not a snapdragon or a petunia or a dahlia. It's used as a spike and like a filler. It's not a snapdragon. Starts with a C. And I'm going to go ahead and say the special word for those of you watching the replay. Tonight's word will be, let's do Phaedra, since she was the guest. Email me. Sorry for always saying also. Email me Phaedra, and that will be the answer to enter you in tonight's drawing for a pack of seeds. And it looks like David got it right. It is celosia. Coxcomb is actually the one that's like larger and it kind of looks like a brain. And then celosia, the regular celosia is the one that's like a spike. I'll show you actually. So here are some that I saved of the flamingo feather. And they produce thousands of seeds. I have, well, you can see like the amount of flowers that I have in here, and there is like a half-inch thick worth of seeds. You can't really see them all because of the chaff from the white part, but behind, like from like right here, that's all seeds. Okay, so oh, my friend Amber is here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. And hello, Khaleesi. All right, so David got the last one. All right, so Nicole, you got the moon planting by the moon chart. And then David, you won 2 packs of seeds. Joe, you won 2 packs of seeds. And Nicole, you won another pack of seeds. Now, I want to do one more so that Rochelle can try to win. Oh, I see Brandy's in here also. Rochelle says, I even harvested some of those. Duh. All right. So I didn't prepare any questions. So let me think of what I can do for you guys to try to win. Rochelle, Rochelle said something about trying to beat you to win a pack of seeds. And I was like, well, if you weren't late last night, then you would have been able to beat him because he wasn't here last night. All right. So, this one is one I watched a video the other day on, well, first let me say the question. What flower / bulb was once more valuable than gold? I watched a YouTube video on this the other day, and it was once traded for like as basically like money. It was really interesting. Rochelle, yay, you got it. Tulips. Yep. Dee's Garden, you also got it. You almost beat Rochelle. I forgot you were in here, Dee's Garden. What's your name? If you don't mind saying. David said opium poppies. That probably was valuable at one time also. All right, let me see if I have another question in here. Here's one that Nicole and I, whenever we were trying to go live the other night, but we had some issues with static. This was going to be one of the questions, so I'll ask this one. And either Saturday or Sunday, Nicole and I are going to try again to go live together. And then also for tomorrow, it's probably just going to be me. I don't think I have a guest lined up for tomorrow's. So tomorrow I will do this as one of the prizes. Danielle from North Lawn Flower Farm sent me some of her dahlia seeds that she collected. And it sounds like maybe something else besides dahlias are in here because that sounds like a small seed. So let me look really quick what she has in here. And then this will be one of the prizes tomorrow. Oh, she sent Celosia. I thought she said she was sending dahlias, but that's fine. So this will be one of the prizes tomorrow. And then I have some of Sunflower Steve's sunflower seeds. Wow. Say that 10 times fast. Left over from the pack that he sent me last year. I was kind of like hoarding them because I was afraid to plant them and then the birds get to them or something, because that's what happened the first time I planted some. So I have a few more of these left. I'll probably do like 5 of these in tomorrow's giveaway also. All right, so Rochelle got number 6, and so that will be the last one. So sorry everyone didn't get a chance to win. Hopefully you can come back to one of the ones either tomorrow or this weekend. And oh yeah, David said nice sunflowers. If you don't know who Sunflower Steve is, I guess I should have explained this. But I feel like, I don't know, I guess I just thought like everyone would know about them. But hit the thumbs up also. Thank you, Rochelle. He found a sunflower in his cut flower farm 12, probably 13 years ago now. And instead of having like the large black center and then like the yellow petals, it had like, it was like fully double. It had like all of those petals, like all the way to the center. And it was like crazy, like oranges and yellows and a bunch of crazy colors. And he saved the seed and he thought like, oh, I have, this cool sunflower I can take to, my customers and have something that someone else doesn't have. And he kept doing that every year, saving the seeds and like trying to get more of them. And it like never dawned on him like, you know, like I have something really special. And, if I can get the number of seeds like multiplied high enough, then I could, sell them commercially to home gardeners and other cut flower farmers. And so that's what he did. He started his own seed company. He did a fundraiser. Nicole at Flower Hill Farm, she was the first one to do a video on him and kind of interview him. And then since then, he's like talked with like Florette and a bunch of other famous YouTubers. So he sent me some seeds last year, which I was so grateful for. And so, yeah, I want to share a few of those. I think I have like 10 left, so I'll share 5 of those for tomorrow. And I did get out of the ones that I planted that like some of the birds got a hold of, even though I covered them with frost cloth, they still got to them. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice. I need some water. But I did get some of the sunflowers to bloom, and yes, they're so, so, so beautiful. But sorry, I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss any comments. But yeah, everyone's saying nice sunflowers, and Dee's Garden sounds like you know about who he is, and Rochelle. So yeah, so if you can make it tomorrow, that will be 2 of the prizes for the giveaways. And then if you are just joining in Dee's Garden, I don't remember if you were at the beginning, here at the beginning. If you are here at every one of the 12 giveaways, then I have a grand prize. So if you weren't here at the other ones, you can go back and watch the replays, and that will enter you for the entire, for the grand prize. And then Brandy, you said, don't forget the word. Thank you. I actually did say the word though, but thank you so much because I forgot it in the other like 2 or 3 videos. I think I said it like right before you came on. But I guess that is it. Thank you guys. This was fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow.